Hi guys, I've been waiting, I feel like for months for this. It's the FabFitFun winter box. Depending on who you ask, you will have an answer of either autumn or winter for what the best FabFitFun box is. But historically, I think my winter ones have been the best. I actually just upgraded to an annual subscription because I think I've had this for 1.5 years now, and I love it. I absolutely love it. I will leave a code below for you to get like money off your first box. I'm not affiliated with them at all, but I get a kickback if you use it, so I get some money off, you get some money off. That's how it works. Okay, very exciting. So some of this stuff I've chosen, and some of it will be a surprise. The first thing in the background, money. Oh, do you know what? Yes, you! He started wagging his tail when I said money. Oh, starved of attention. Has been laying today on an identical one of these. It's just a different colour. This is marshmallow, I believe. He's gonna flip out when I open this. This is from the brand Unhide. And the idea is that it's faux fur that feels like fur, as in not hide. I'm gonna let you be the first person to lay on this blanket and you are gonna flip out. Most comfortable blanket of all time. We've got 2 cream ones, and then this is grey. This was something that I chose. They actually had this and I think it was, I'm trying to remember. Oh, that's like stuck to the thing. Not very nicely. It's gonna need to be washed. They had some dressing gowns. And it was a real tough call, but having had these before and absolutely loved them, oh my god, they're the softest blankets in the entire world. It had to be this, right? There you go. Enjoy yourself, money. Softest blanket in all of the world. So that was like the #1 thing that I remember choosing because I was so excited to have another one and a fresh one. They wash really well. I've had mine for 1 year and they do wash really well. Bear in mind I've got a dog, so I wash them really regularly and they fluff up and they're still soft. But a brand new one is always going to feel just so much softer than the old ones. We have the little magazine inside that tells us a lot of deals that you can't get in the UK, but it also sometimes tells you about the brands that were included. Hello. I have Daily Facial Dry Brush for radiant looking skin. I don't know if I've ever had a dry brush. Dry brush. You would enjoy this dry brush for your face. Okay. Yes, just like that. Do you think you would like that for your face? I think so too. Okay, interesting. Flight Mode Skincare High Altitude Hydration Mask. This I may have chosen. I chose things weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks ago. I can't remember. It says after cleansing and when you're ready for a rest, apply face mask, apply face. Why can't I do this? Apply mask to your face, neck and back of hands. It will absorb while you relax or sleep. No need to rinse off, just massage into your skin. They are my favourite masks. No need to rinse. No need to rinse, no problem. I was going to paint my nails this morning and then I remembered this box was coming. And I was like, don't do that. This is why I miss having my nails done so much. Thankfully I have an appointment, although anything could happen. I'm not even sure whether or not it will be open. But if it is, I will have my nails back on purely because they are then done all of the time. Oh, that's cute. It feels really cold. This has been in the hallway for a little while, but it just feels super cold. It's very fresh. Kind of, I want to say, you want to smell this, don't you? I want to say aloe, but it's kind of just clean smelling. It smells nice, smells nice. See, this is the only stuff that comes in the box that you're like, it's frustrating that you can't use them. But then when you get gift cards and stuff, and you can use them, do you ever use them? I don't know. Like HelloFresh, I already subscribe to because I'm an advertiser's dream. And a wine club of some kind, which are irrelevant to me. Below the belt, a little card case. Oh, that's cute. But I see below and I immediately think deck because I am obsessed with Below Deck. Oh, I definitely chose this. Laura Geller Cinnamon and Spice 12 Well eyeshadow palette. I've never heard it called a well. A pan, but not a well. I've never tried anything from Laura Geller either. And this is very, I feel like I've probably got a million eyeshadows that look exactly like this. Is it sealed? Because it's not opening very easily. Oh gosh, I thought that was going to be, oh my god, this is so much nicer than I thought it was going to be. Online, it looked so much more like pinks and cranberry, and it is warm, it's pinks, but it's actually a lot more neutral than I thought. I thought this was going to be a lot more kind of these tones, this tone. There's loads of usable colours in there for me, because I am more, let's see what this is like. Oh, that is a contender right there. I'm always looking for similar shades to Smog from Urban Decay. And that is definitely more copper, but oh, I can totally make use of this. And I really like that all 4 at the top are matte. Okay, that's a way more usable palette than I thought perhaps it was going to be, but I liked the look of it and I wanted to try Laura Geller, so that's why I picked it. There's also in here an Aesthetica liquid eyeliner. Looks to be a little bitty. Oh no, it's a full size. Okay. Do you know, there was a Rimmel, I forget what the name of it was. It's so similar to this. There was a Rimmel eyeliner that used to look like this. Can you remember? Probably still do it. Something Eyes. Exaggerate liquid liner, was it called? And that was my liquid liner of choice. This, the nib of it needs to soften up a little bit. It's very firm right now. When it softens up, it'll be better. But this used to be my like applicator of choice. It would just be so quick. I was talking about this in a video recently. It's just a different animal when your eye, see, speaking of different animals, I knew we'd love that blanket. When your eyes change as you get a little bit older, so do the methods for which you actually apply your makeup. A little FabFitFun sticker. Random, but okay. Okay, we've only got a couple more things in here. This, I was kind of surprised was able to be included because previously some of the electronic stuff like hairdryers and stuff haven't been available to international customers. But this, Impressions Touch Highlight LED Makeup Mirror. It says high definition distortion free makeup mirror, soft touch sensor dimmer switch, long lasting daylight LED lights, dual power source. So I was excited about this because I am absolutely obsessed with my Ricky mirror that is so expensive. I got that, I don't even, oh, do you know what? I think I might have even bought that through FabFitFun when they had a sale, because sometimes they'll have a deal where they, number one, it's obviously cheaper to buy it in the US anyway. I have never paid customs for my FabFitFun, FYI, including all of the other random stuff I've purchased from them. I've bought handbags and things. Sometimes they'll be doing a deal where they're working with a brand like Ricky and you'll get money off. And I think they were in a weird sale situation and I got money off anyway. Then it was cheap because it was directly from the US. And then I didn't pay any extra shipping because I already bought the box, so I paid like $10 and no customs. So it ended up being a really good deal, but I used that quite frequently and I thought I'd quite like a little one that always stays in one place, whereas that one is more of a travel mirror, really. It needs to be on its stand. So this, I'd also like a cheaper one to be able to recommend to you guys. I don't know how easy this is to get in the UK, but right, so this, you can either plug it in. I was reading about it. It said it doesn't hold charge, so you can't charge it up. It doesn't have a rechargeable battery in it, but you can plug it in and use it, which you can't do with the Ricky mirror, which is very frustrating. If it isn't charged, if you haven't charged it up, you can't use it with the mirror, with the light, sorry. You can't plug it in and use it at the same time. Whereas this one, you can plug it in and use it, and it also has batteries, so you can use it either or. I'm gonna put the batteries in and we're gonna see how it works. Ooh! Right, I've just kind of smudged all of the mirror. Okay, so how, so it said touch dimmer. Oh, I like it. It's going to be interesting to see how this works in like super dark light, because the Ricky mirror is absolutely fantastic for that. Like You've never known illumination like it. I took it into our downstairs. I've got a review of it on my Diary of a Spendaholic channel. I took it into our pitch black downstairs bathroom. There's no window, there's no nothing. And it illuminated the entire room. This one mirror, fantastic. But I think for something that's always going to be in one place, I think this is going to live in my wardrobe, wherein I do my makeup at the moment. Something that's always got batteries in it or that I can plug in and use. It's a little bit easier than having to remember to charge something, which has never been my strong suit. And also the Ricky mirror is more of a transportable thing. It's kind of got its little, I've been looking for something similar to this. So I was happy to have that in my box as an option. Okay, and I think, yeah, this is the last thing. This is gonna seem super random, but when it came up, I thought this is perfect because in the new year, as you must know by now, because I talk about it all the time, Mum and Dad are moving and we're going to have the house to ourselves, but it also means separating out all the kitchen stuff, most of which is Mum's because I packaged a lot of our kitchen stuff up or got rid of, donated, passed on to friends, a lot of our kitchen stuff when we moved in because I knew Mum had, you know, a lifetime's worth of kitchen stuff to bring. Why are we doubling up? It seems crazy. So back in the garage somewhere, anything that was worth keeping, who knows? And I had some nice plates and some cutlery and things like that. I'm assuming I've got a knife block in there, but I may have given that away. I literally have no idea. It's going to be like a treasure trove when I finally get open those boxes. But things like cutting boards, I'm going to have to buy again. So this was quite exciting. Not something that under normal circumstances you might be excited to see in your FabFitFun options, but for me it was. So they're large anyway. They're just thin, so easy to clean, not like a monster thing. And theoretically, they are for different things. So you've got like vegetables, seafood, poultry, and red meat. I hit myself in the face. So it helps you to keep things separate. That's not necessarily something that I need to remember to keep meat separate from everything else. But I like that it's an option and I like how large they are. The ones that I use right now, the chopping board, we've got one massive chopping board, but I like to use littler ones for separation. I don't have anything this, I mean, for you to have 4 chopping boards this size would be kind of crazy, large chopping boards, but this I like, and I like that they're thin. Also another reason I like that they're thin is once you've chopped something, maybe not meat, but more so like onions and things like that. Once you've chopped something, you can kind of like pour it in. Super useful. And the brand is a pear or I want to say a pare. E-P-A-R-E with a little accent over the top. Never heard of the brand. It is an American brand with a French name. And that is everything in my FabFitFun box for winter. Obnoxious snoring, thank you. Most excited about the blanket and the mirror, but really, really happy with the stuff that I got this month. I feel like I really did get my money's worth. It's luck of the draw sometimes, the stuff that you get doesn't feel like I've had masks and skincare things in the past and I've felt kind of underwhelmed. And although the value is there, the value for me isn't necessarily there. Whereas sometimes I just really drop onto a collection of things that I either wanted anyway I was going to buy or things I never knew I always needed. And that's definitely this month. So yeah, if you haven't already subscribed to the service and you're interested, I will leave a code below so that you can maybe try and get some money off. If you do subscribe to the service, let me know what you got this month, because I know there are a few people that message me on Instagram when it's around the time of choosing and we all talk about like, what are you going to choose? Did you choose this, etc. So that's fun. But it's for someone who's like obsessed with America like I am, it's a fun thing to have once a quarter. Just a little bit of America comes to me because I can't go to America right now. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and I will see you guys next time. Bye.